million funding accounts, man.
Yo. It would have been Boma 300 trillion now. Full margin. You're pushing, you're studying, I don't know how many hours a day. You do, I don't know how much back testing you're doing on the charts. Just to come and compete with an influencer.
The person who's not competing at your level. Because he's not trading at all. I had a conversation one time with my wife and I was looking at prices of private jets and I was like, my guy, I am a bill. Like, I am a bill. You want us to go that level? I'm like, yeah. The ones that are there. And I know someone is watching and say, I will be like that once I get there.
Don't come tell me money doesn't buy happiness. Let me get the money and decide for myself first. As we are talking right now, there's a Tembisa capture, Tembisa hospital capture.
Yeah.
And it's quite crazy. We're talking about 2 billion rand worth of funds looted from a hospital, a public hospital. So you can only imagine right now is that there's what do you call this? The public health sector is struggling because there's been people who are greedy right now who've come into because we're talking a lot right now, 2 billion rand from a single hospital. So what they do, okay, let me just read over this quickly. So over 4,500 purchase orders and 207 service providers under investigations. 3 syndicates identified: Maumela, Mazibuko, and Syndicate X. So you know how they do it. They get invoices done, fake invoices, and then they come and be like, no, that has shopper this invoice today, shopper this invoice tomorrow, shopper this invoice. What now? We're talking about 122 million rand worth of like bribes to the Tembisa hospital.
What's a bribe? What's a bribe?
What's a bribe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, it's bribes.
Do we have a bribe in South Africa?
A bribe?
Yeah.
Cold drink.
We don't have a bribe in South Africa.
Oh, sorry, guys. We don't do bribes. We don't do bribes in South Africa. Cold drink, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold drinks worth around about 122 million rand to government officials. So we're talking people from the government health sector, people from the working at Tembisa, the Tembisa hospital.
So you find that even a security guard there.
122 million rand worth of cold drink.
Yeah.
You understand, the Maumela syndicate got over around 850 million rand, was able to loot 850 million rand. The Mazibuko syndicate, I think it was 200 and just want to get the numbers right here. 200 and what do you call this? 260 billion rand. And then Syndicate X got 400 something billion rand. Yeah, mind you, at least 122 million rand in cold drink payments went to 15 junior and senior officials. To my gold traders, when the market gets volatile, you expect the spread to widen, and that's become an industry norm. But what if it didn't? What if it consistently remained tightened even during high volatility sessions? Well, this is where PrimeXBT comes into the picture. While many brokers widen their spreads during high volatility sessions, the gold spread at PrimeXBT remains tightened even during these high volatile sessions. That means you can focus more on capturing opportunities without having to worry about a sudden spread spike eating into your profits. PrimeXBT is a licensed and regulated broker. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on screen to open your trading account today and start trading with PrimeXBT. Payments were disguised as consulting fees.
This is in how many years? 24 months.
Yeah, I think it's about 2 years if I have the thing correct. So yeah, Maumela Syndicate got 860 million rand, which is tied to Hangwani Morgan Maumela. Mazibuko Syndicate tied to Rudolph Mazibuko, 283 million rand, and then Syndicate X 596 million rand.
And the sad reality is, so
you know how this whole narrative, and I saw a TikTok video yesterday, this whole narrative of foreigners at our public hospitals are kind of disrupting the
the healthcare system.
This is one hospital. What about the rest of the hospitals that are not performing at the levels that they should be performing at? Because majority of people can't afford to go to private hospitals. Now we realize that actually our healthcare system is not falling because of those, because of we have the financial capacity, the financial muscle to carry the whole country. But when you find out that one hospital got looted 2 billion rand.
And the sad part is the looters, then when they come to the location, we are praising these clowns.
Yes.
You understand? This is bra so and so. I want to be like him. Little did you know that you are where you are because of he looted some of the money that was supposed to be covering your school fees at some point.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Very sad.
And we praise these people.
We do, and that's so frustrating. You know, you think about the culture. I don't just want to say the Kasi culture, but just the culture of South Africa. You'll see and be like, I don't see that one. That's a politician's son. When you see them living large,
and it's normal, eh?
It's been so normalized. It's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. I mean, I've spoken about this. I remember we sat down with we were with some politician's son was it last year or whatever? We're sitting down and casually homie was talking about how her mom received about 17 pa.
Cold drink.
I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how that came about. But obviously, I don't want to go too much into the whole thing, obviously, because you never know whose toes you're going to step on.
Man, I'm just thinking of something. Speaking of that, Natim Tetwa. What's happening there?
Who's Natim Tetwa now?
The former police minister who was found dead in Paris, the ambassador to France.
Oh, yes. So you see now, this comes out, he gets found dead not so long after this drops.
But now we don't know what to believe now. It goes back to the Gavin Watson, who's a guy from Steinhoff. Like, you never know, like, this guy is really dead. What's happening? Like, what's happening? And what's sad, man, is I have my brother-in-law was connected to Natim Tet when he brought flowers for my dad's funeral. I hope those flowers were not...
Those flowers probably cost Poma 1 million.
There's an invoice for flowers. Jeez, man, like, where are we going as a country? This is concerning. I never actually looked at it that way, that we are too comfortable with these people, that even when they do nonsense, it's normal. Like, you know how it's normal for pastors' kids to misbehave?
So true.
Right? So it seems like it's the same narrative that is being pushed out there. If you're a politician's son or daughter, you can do whatever that you want. Funny enough, let me tell you a story. Yesterday, I was on the highway. I was on the highway and I was on the fast lane, right? And blue lights were coming. 2 black cars were coming and they were busy flicking on me. And at some point, I got irritated, man. I'm like, what are you rushing to? It's not like there's any difference you are making, man. Like, they look so professional and you're like...
Though, I wish that the speed they were going on the freeways
was service delivery speed. I got so annoyed, man. Like, I got so annoyed that there are vehicles here, trucks maybe trying to take medication to hospitals. There are trucks trying to take food to certain various places. And here we are having people on fast lane and they're rushing to where? For what? What are they rushing to?
Nowhere.
And there's nothing, Yeah, man, but I've got something here, and this is what I want to read out. The negative effects of corruption in the country. Can I read them out?
Please.
Now, what happens when there's a clear corruption happening in the country and people are well aware that there is corruption and there's nothing they can do about it, right? Now, this is what happened. The negative effects of corruption, misuse of public funds meant for education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Now, imagine with that 2 billion, how many buildings would have been built?
How many kids' fees could have been paid?
How many kids would have been fed?
Sure.
And they went to one person, one family, misused.
And guess who's enjoying all of this? The baddies.
You go in there.
No, but it's real though. You understand the pressure that a lot of gents are feeling on social media right now is because you're looking at that baddie, that hush karamaima there.
Yeah.
You're looking at it like, yo, I wish I could date her. Then you see her lifestyle. Then you're like, ish. Hi, now this one's playing for the Saudi league right here. Now you can't even compete there because why? Hey, lifestyle is too much there.
But do you think that a lot of young women now are waking up to the reality of things? Like in terms of you cannot rely on people who give you money. I'll tell you why. I saw a very interesting story, by the way, on TikTok. There's a certain lady that is selling cookies. Cookies.
No, I'm with you.
Yes.
No, actual cookies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jay, whatever warning you're gonna take out today, don't. I was not involved.
I thought we're talking in code.
Oh. If you're going to take out a warning today, I don't want to see my warning, please. I was not part of this. You can rewatch the episode. Everybody is watching. Where's my camera? All cameras here. All 16 cameras here. I want to speak to all of them. I didn't say anything. It's you.
No, I didn't say anything as well.
Yeah, but why are you now thinking other things? I'm talking about scones.
Now you're talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This lady. We just barely started. You're getting us in trouble already. I'm talking about a lady who's selling scones on the streets, wearing corporate. Waking up every morning, man. Weave is there. The stilettos are there. Looking all clean as if she's going to an office. I will try to get the video. Maybe we should play it of that lady. You know how we did with the Dylan thing? Jay, can I send you the video?
Kore the way ke ratang tšhelete ka teng ke a sebetsa hle nna wena kore ke rata tšhelete ke batla ke bula app ya ka ke bone ke but it comes with a lot of work and a lot of sacrifices where there's a mom guilt. You don't spend time with your child.
Yeah, like it's scones, you will see. So she has buckets. She wakes up every morning. So another lady was saying, come on, guys. If a lady like this, a lady who's looking so good, can wake up, wear nice, smell good, look good, and sell on the street, that means there is hope.
Yeah.
There is hope that you can live without depending on somebody to fund your lifestyle.
I hear you, ne?
But
I hear you,
I'm waiting for the but.
Yeah, no, but a very big but. Yeah, no. It's just that this lifestyle thing, ne? These
inflation,
you see that thing you're talking about. You can only imagine what lifestyle she can be afforded to live by doing that every day. If a bro comes to you today and you're a Han and they say, hey Joe, here's 10K. You know that in the month you're only gonna make a profit of around 3,000-4,000 rand. And here's one day it's done, it's finished. 10.
Yeah.
And you get accustomed to the life. They flying you to places you know you could never afford yourself, even if you're working hard. That's a sad reality. But let's go back to the corruption. 'Cause
Yeah,
now
but you see, now, it's like what we were saying, that certain things will hit you when you are alone. Like, you can enjoy, but certain things will really hit your soul when you are alone.
things are going to catch up to a lot of people. For now, it's nice.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And some are even aware and they know they want to catch up, but they will rather go through that than to have people talk that you were living a lifestyle, now you're no longer.
But apparently, we don't all share the same moral compasses.
Oh, that's true. And the way we are raised, and we don't come from same family backgrounds and values. That is so true.
So I think that moral compass thing has been shifted so much.
Yeah.
That people are starting to accept certain things the way they are.
Sure.
And they're okay with living by a certain moral standard. That's very different from what probably the majority would want to live by.
Yeah.
Let's go back to corruption.
Yeah, this I should bring a notebook, eh? You know, I'm rewatching the episode, I'm like, this bro is cooking. Wow, that's powerful. So the importance of us as men to take care of our kids as well and try to be there for them.
Present fathers.
Very important, because you find that the majority of these people who do this, most chances are their fathers are not involved. So if you have a daughter, please try. You know, with me, I always try by all means to be a superhero to my kids, man.
Must.
Like, I never want my kids to ask anything from, well, except from you bringing candies and those unnecessary things all the time. But what I know is, like, I need to be there for them. Man. Like, basic things I need to. And you know, sometimes basic things is not monetary. The people that go out there, like, you find young ladies that go out there for men to spoil them and whatnot. You would find that it might look that they're going for money, but you find that it's not money that is pushing them there. It's attention. It's associated with money. So you would think that they want the money, but you find that they want their attention.
But it's fatherless behavior, fatherless activity. That's all that it is.
So we really need to play a role as fathers, man. I think we're losing, eh? As men, gents, I think we need to pull up our socks.
But this conversation goes much deeper, because we go to the extent of talking about weak men.
Oh, I see.
But let's not.
Hey, plus, we have a conference this weekend, eh? We have a conference. We didn't advertise the conference. Why?
It's late now.
And it's late. He's saying no. Okay, I see.
The conference was this past weekend. We had a men's conference over the past weekend.
It was nice. Okay, let me carry on. So, negative effects of corruption: it worsens poverty and inequality. Creates a culture of mistrust in the government and institutions. It discourages foreign and local investments. Slows down economic growth and innovation. Encourages nepotism and undermines merit-based opportunities. Fuels political instability and weakens democracy. I think that is powerful. It weakens democracy because, coming to think of it, you think that we're living in a democratic country, but we're actually not.
Yeah.
We're actually not, because we don't have access to basic things. Only certain individuals that have, access to basic things. I mean, certain things should be basic in that determinant, if we're being honest.
A lot of things should be basic.
They should. But we are now paying for things we shouldn't pay for. Like, people are paying for MT5 and MT4. You know, there are guys that used to sell that, right?
No, I remember.
Yeah, so even with the government, there are services we are paying for and we shouldn't pay for.
Yeah.
But what's your take? How do you see this country? I mean, we're going for elections soon, and you're looking at the ruling party. We don't have hope.
Yeah, you know what else is kind of discouraging when you're talking about like corruption and what corruption does right now is that the government right now, SARS is on.
It's fine.
No, we should all be stressed about this particular one. Is that they need to increase their collecting of.
Definitely, they need to get money somewhere.
No, but like You understand the way.
I understand what you mean. Like, they will find ways to get money because money is being misused.
No, but yes, misused, and that's so sad. It's going back to the corruption thing. Is that right now? And hence they're also even coming now for the influencers now because they realize, hey, there's more money there. And which I'm not against influencers paying tax.
Yeah.
Why should they be exempted from the rest of the country?
Sure.
Because you understand now, a nice deal right now, somebody gets 300,000 rand from
A Buluga.
from wherever.
Yeah.
And then why shouldn't you be taxed when the rest of us are out here paying so much tax?
I hear you.
And again, you're going to go say there's no opportunities. These are people who have struggled very hard to create opportunities for themselves. But it's somehow the playing field needs to be leveled because we're working right now. We are stressed right now. People must are worried about paying their payee every month, their tax every month to go and fund the lifestyle of somebody.
But you know, the sad reality is, why is it that government don't create opportunities for us, and when we create opportunities for ourselves, they want to be part of it?
Yeah, that's so true, eh?
It's sad because you couldn't provide me with a job. You couldn't, and it's not only the job of the government to provide jobs, but it's also a job of the government to create opportunities. You understand? Like to create an environment where it can be conducive for people to start making money and start making a living. You are not creating that. But when we create those opportunities for ourselves, I mean, people now are relying. I mean, how many people are trading right now? Look at COVID.
Yeah.
People started coming in numbers, COVID times. Now we need to find ways to make money because the traditional way of making money, it's not. You sit down with a lot of business people, they are always asking, funny enough, have you ever been in this position where, man, I've been sitting with a lot of traditional business people like supermarkets, automotive, and, you know, most of these guys are like, my guy, how do we get in there? Trading.
Yeah.
Because we can see that somehow, years to come, we're going to be squeezed in our sectors. We need to start diversifying now before it's too late.
And they are currently being squeezed right now. It's a SMME.
Yeah, SMMEs.
Yeah, SMMEs.
Sure.
Right now, I was watching a video the other day. Shout out to that guy. I know you like him. The one, I forgot
Thembisa.
Yes.
Mustafa.
Yeah, he made a very powerful video about how running a small business in this country,
it's nearly impossible, buddy. It's nearly impossible. You don't have water, you don't have electricity, and you still have to pay your taxes. It's nearly impossible. Competition is tough.
It's very tough.
We're already fighting competition.
And then there's the government saying, Chief,
bring some of it.
Some. Hey, they want a lot of it.
They want a lot of it. Almost all of it. The higher you go, the more they want. I find it so unfair. Like, I find it so unfair. Yes, everybody should be paying taxes, but I think at some point create a system where you're like, okay, fine, you influencers, I see you. And at the moment, like, we see you, but maybe let's exempt you for a particular period. Maybe. That's just my opinion, my suggestion. Maybe because your income is not stable, first of all, and you're really trying.
Yeah.
Right? Let's exempt you for now because we couldn't provide opportunities and jobs for you. YouTube came, TikTok came, the whole evolution of social media came. At least there's something we can see you are eating, right? Let's not dip our hands in your pocket for now. But we're going to monitor you, and at some point we can say, let's sit down and let's see how we can work together, right? That's how I see it. I'm like, okay, fine, no, you are also making money, we're coming for you. But you've been funding lifestyles. People looted 2 billion that you could have used to do other things.
Yeah.
Now you're going for people that are creating opportunities for themselves. I mean, people are really creating opportunities for themselves on daily basis. On daily basis, without the help of the government.
Sure.
Black-owned businesses without the help of the government. I mean, you look at people that started from nowhere, man. Like the other day we were talking about how a smartphone can turn something into a network. It's amazing.
Yeah.
A cell phone turning something into a network. We are in a network right now because of a cell phone. Where was the government? I mean, at some point, I'm sure you also looked at, I cannot rely on these guys. I'm being applied. I've been trying this. I've been trying that. But I just have to look at what I have and let me use it. But it becomes so unfair now that the network is growing. It's probably going to create opportunities for people to get employment that the government couldn't do. But they're still saying, hey, guys, let's network.
And they're networking with our pockets now.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. That's why I say vote for me, guys.
No, I
And the
know.
ban of alcohol.
You want the country to pray.
You're hot today, man. You're hot today. You're in flames.
Hey, it's tough.
Yeah. Why not? Alcohol has created a lot of problems, I tell you.
I hear you, ne?
Alcohol has created a lot of, and one can say, yeah, but Mr. President, you're talking all nonsense. They also created employment. I hear you. I hear you. At some point, I do hear you. I do understand. I'm a product of. Hey, I almost said I'm a product of alcohol. No. Let me be careful. I'm a product. I went to varsity with alcohol, man. I understand.
So
but
now you want to close channels for other people.
yeah, because I want to create other opportunities. So you see, it's not me.
But this is an industry that you cannot.
But you don't know what's in
South
my head.
Africa.
I have a plan. I have a plan. Because one can say, yeah, you went to varsity with tavern money. Now you don't want us to.
Yeah.
I hear you, but remember, once I'm president, I'm banning that and I'm going to create an opportunity. So with you, it's not going to be tavern. It's going to be something, because it also came with consequences. I had to study in a tavern at some point. It's never easy.
Yeah.
I had to spend Christmas alone. Okay, let me not reveal my age, but I have never spent a Christmas day with the whole family on a dinner table ever since I was born. Yeah. Because during Christmas, those are the busy days. This is where we need to stack those positions now. Yeah, Christmas Day. But it's something I had to live with. But at some point, I could realize that it's breaking me. Because sometimes there are certain things I do, man, even in the house, right? I know my wife wouldn't want me to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I hope she's not watching.
On a public platform.
On a public platform. On a network. There are certain behaviors I don't even know what I'm doing. Because why? It's that things like when we started in the first place, eating in a table. For me, when we had our first child and she's taking up the table, I don't know that. For me, it was difficult. Like, okay, what do we say on the table? You understand what I mean? Like, I would think like, this, I don't understand. But at some point, I had to learn, oh, this is normal. You understand what I mean? Like, certain things were created by the backgrounds in which you come from. And I gotta say, I have observed a lot of things from being in a place where alcohol was being sold. I've seen people being killed. I've seen marriages break. Sitting there as a young man and watching everything.
Yeah.
So, when I say, when I say I'm going to ban alcohol, I mean it. When you guys are in Dubai there, you don't complain, isn't it? Right?
You're talking to the wrong person now.
No, I'm talking to the camera here. Yeah, when you guys are in Dubai, you don't complain. When you're in Qatar, you don't complain. They don't serve alcohol there, isn't it? That you can find it only in hotels.
Oh, for real? I did not
in
know
hotels, and I think not everywhere.
Yeah.
In Saudi there, you're talking about the Saudi League. It's not allowed, but those countries are thriving. They've got a system. So it goes back to last week's episode, that systems. Let's also create our own system to see how we can generate revenue without just looking at alcohol. Why is that during lockdown, Baragwana Hospital, not even one case? Because alcohol was banned during that time. Why did they ban it during COVID? Can you answer that? Why did they ban it during COVID? Why didn't they leave it? To say, fine, be at home, drink at home. Why did they have to shut down shops? No one is willing to answer that question. Because they know deep in their know. It's bad. Yeah, what else do you have for us today?
What else?
Yeah.
I don't have much right now.
Or should I carry on with my? I have a. So I spoke about what corruption does, which is negative effects of corruption, and there's also solutions. What is needed to fight corruption?
Yeah.
Strong independent institutions, watchdogs and auditors. I think Mukwanas is coming strong as a serious watchdog. Accountability for leaders and public officials, and I think this is what you're saying, that we have normalized people looting, being corrupt. So accountability for leaders and public officials, protection for whistleblowers, and this is also another thing. People don't feel to blow the whistle because they know they're not being protected.
I mean, look, back in 2020, not quite sure, but there's been journalists who have been reporting on this matter for a very long time. Remember, there was one key journalist who got murdered.
The Indian lady.
Yes, because of this whole thing. So you understand, people, even journalists, are putting their lives on the line for a country that's not angry enough for what they're reporting on.
And was Matlala part of it at some point?
But this, the whole too, his name is in there. Yeah,
it has to be there.
No.
Yeah. So protection of whistleblowers, education to shift cultural norms away from normalizing bribery, because I think, and it's something that we also emphasize a lot on the podcast about our industry, the importance of education, that certain individuals don't know that they are on the wrong until they are being educated.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so education shift to cultural norms away from normalizing bribery. The last one is empowered civil society, active citizen participation. So I think sometimes we need to take roles in community activities. What do you think?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
We need to be immersed within the community wherever we're based in, wherever we're planted at. I think it's very important. It also gives us like, remember last week I mentioned that you can't say stuff, people won't hear you unless you have certain things. So when you start having power, for some people it's not necessarily about money, getting money for them. For most people it's more about having power, having the ability to shift the narrative. So when you look at it from that standpoint of view, you start to realize and notice that, hey, actually, in as much when you're talking about being immersed in the community, I think it's very important right now, because if right now you become a leader in the community or however, I'm going to speak about being a leader in the community. Yeah. Now you start having a voice that's able to shift the narrative and influence people, and those are the real influences at the end of the day. That's proper influence right there. So if we're not really involved in our communities, what are we expecting?
Think of the 2 billion funding accounts, man.
Yo. It would have been Boma 300 trillion now. Full margin. It would have been very far.
Yeah, the 2 billion could have been risk reward 1:100. Just like.
Would it be really like? Do you actually understand? I was genuinely thinking about that number, that 2 billion rand. Like when you're thinking about it properly, so.
You know how you can feel it? Think of 980 million. That's not a billion.
Yeah.
We're talking of 980 million alone. Now imagine, you've got 2 of that looted. The guys bought what, Lamborghinis?
Yeah, no, it's 4 Lamborghinis. I actually have pictures. Let me actually just read the whole thing. I think we'll put this up on screen.
Can you also send me the picture?
Let me see.
Is it Avantador, SVJ?
No, not the pictures of the cars.
Oh, okay.
You see this thing now. it wants to. No, it's not pictures of the cars. It's just stating what was bought. I know this whole thing, it's scary, guys. And maybe even us talking about it, we could be putting our lives at risk right now, yes?
Yeah, but Sisababan.
Nah, because we got the president, right?
Yes, exactly. Sisababan. Those who told my life sentence. We're not scared of anybody. Jeez, but 2 billion is a lot, man. Like, it's a lot. A local hospital is moving so much digits.
Imagine.
Yeah. Local public hospital.
Imagine.
Go Tembisa.
But they're very smart. Like I was telling you, the transactions below 5.
No, they're not smart, but they're evil.
Yes, okay, I hear you, but the transactions would be below the threshold that would alert authorities.
It's not like they're smart. The system is dumb. The system is dumb, so it's not like they're smart. I mean, it's very easy to crack that system.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing sophisticated about the system.
And
It's like, don't drive above 80. It's 100.
Somebody was complaining yesterday, is like, literally, like this thing is not giving properly. Like there's no shell corporations, there's no what. It's literally money from here
To there.
to
That's
there.
it. It's a dumb system. who would manipulate such a system?
Oh yes.
Traders could have done better, man.
Yeah, so luxury properties, multiple houses and estates, some with hundreds of millions. So example, a Bantry Bay mansion in Cape Town, 293 million rand. Properties in Harties, Gauteng, and other prime areas are often bought through trusts or family members to hide ownership. High-end vehicles. So even the junior clerks drove supercars and luxury SUVs.
Junior clerks? Where? At the hospital? What's the name of the hospital?
Tembisa.
About Tembisa. When you just come in, they're Tembisa, they're promising.
Yeah, from your Benzes to your Beamers, Range Rovers, your Porsches. Yeah, many of these were bought in cash.
Obvious. Why would I? Most of these guys don't have a good credit score either way.
Yeah, so that's basically that.
And you don't even think. I mean, there's a guy, was it Hamilton? The one who showcased everyone. We bought nice cars for everybody at home, and it was inevitable, buddy. That few months down the line, a few minutes later.
Yeah.
Where is he now? The guy was flaunting as well. I mean, certain things.
Oh, so from the reports, Lamborghini Urus.
Okay.
Lamborghini Aventador.
Oof.
A Hurricane.
Oof.
Other Aventador Ultimate Coupe. Bentley Continental GT V8. Isuzu D-Max.
It's Isuzu.
It's on the list.
Like Isuzu, I'm sure maybe.
Oh, even a boat.
Yeah, I'm sure that Isuzu was going to fetch
The boat.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are some of the vehicles that were, guys, it's a lot.
Boats are expensive.
Yeah, very expensive, and we just give us a little bit of money because we need capital to trade.
Would they give you?
Of course not.
Would they give you?
Yeah.
But if that 2 billion was given to traders, it would be a lot plus bonus. You're gonna get a 100% bonus.
Bruce would still be asking if there's 100% bonus. He'd still be asking. Do you guys offer bonus?
After getting 2 billion. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
But this shows you that how cooked humanity is, quite frankly, when you actually look at it from overview, you know. And it's like, yo,
And not to say corruption doesn't exist in other countries. It does, but the way in which it's done, guys. And one can say South Africa has corruption, but not like we do understand. You know, one thing that also irritates me is what? When people say, yeah, at least there is corruption, but it's not like corruption in Zimbabwe. You understand? Well, I'm not in Zim. I'm worried about what is happening here.
Yeah.
Opportunities are not the same. We need to go with the times. If your parents bought a house at the age of 25, don't think you're going to buy a house at the age of 25. Times have changed.
Heavily
You are now
so.
playing the Premier League.
heavily so.
You cannot. So we look at our parents, okay, they got a house at this time, they got a child at this time. Hey, but children, it's fine, it's the opposite. Because we get them early. But the times have changed. You don't have a good score like your parents. You can never. It was easy back then. Inflation was not as bad as now. And we shouldn't normalize nonsense.
Yeah.
Because it's at our expense, to be quite honest with you. I mean, there are people that are genuine. There are people that have serious business ideas that could have employed many people. I mean, with the 2 billion, that 2 billion, imagine you giving it to 10 masterminds.
I just need 10 million.
And you multiply it.
Fast.
Now, multiplying it creates employment. You see what I mean? But now, you see, and it goes back to, it creates so much inequality in the country. Money is buying boats and Lamborghinis, where, I mean, how much is one Lamborghini? It's around 6 million. 6 million. I think it's expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
6 million, 7 million. And you're just buying it, cash. And that money could have went to companies, SMMEs, as you were saying, that could have scaled with that money, creating more employment. But no, it went to Melrose. What a Lambo. Cash. It's sad, but what can we say?
Yeah.
What can we say? Guys, let us know in the comment section, what do you think is the biggest problem to this country? Besides, we know corruption is there. Besides corruption, what do you think is also another biggest problem? And I don't say alcohol. I've already said alcohol.
So
Let's see the comments coming.
He's just piecing the list. He's like, actually, at the top, wait, this.
There's nothing else.
Those go hand in hand.
That's true. I'm telling you, that's true. I'm telling you. And if they were saying how much expensive bottles were bought.
Yo, when talking about that, so I saw, and I think I don't know if people actually know. So somebody there was something actually trending the other day. A baddie.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Twitter goes down that side, guys. I don't know if you guys are on Twitter, but it goes down that side. A baddie posted a bottle of a Hennessy bottle, but it wasn't the normal one. It wasn't even a VSOP. It wasn't an XO. It was the one after. It was that one. It goes around Boma. What's it called? Special.
Space of 8.
No. Is that last number one? The number 4.
Do you know the space of 8?
Eh?
Do you know the space of 8?
Ace of Spades.
You see why I don't even know the terminology there. You see why we need to bend these things.
You're gonna bend the wrong things now.
You find that I've bent recipes, mate. Or some games there.
You see?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, man. You were saying the last number is what?
I don't know what it's called, but like it's very like expensive. Like we're talking the 60,000s and whatnot. Like literally for one bottle.
I saw in Spa there's a bottle for 50K.
Yeah, no, there are bottles that are very.
Why you look so normal, man? What is that? And we're not gonna show it there. I promise you.
Yeah, it was that. I think.
What
it
is
was
the name?
What's it called?
Beep the
Let
name,
me
please. When you edit, please beep the name.
No, man. Yeah, it was this one actually.
Let me see.
Yo.
So, what's happening here? Like one sip, you out for the year?
We'll never know, some of us. Being honest.
How much is that bottle?
And that's probably a retail price, ne? So you see, the corruption money is being spent. It's being spent nice.
Oh, 60K for a bottle.
I don't know if that's the... Because you know there's club prices and whatnot. So if you're in a club, yeah, there's a club price. That's not the one, dog. But yeah, anyways, yes. And you've mentioned it before, actually, you know. But anyways, yeah.
60K for a bottle. Yeah. Never. Do people... Oh, but they do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, obviously, if you've looted 2 billion, why wouldn't you?
And I think we need to have a conversation about money as a language. Respecting money. Money is spiritual as well,
Yeah,
you know. Because I think it's just this thing of, you know, where was I reading this? The reason why it's so easy for certain individuals to spend the money the way they spend it is because they did not work for it. In a manner that you know right now, you opened your trading account, you put in the hours at night, you've been working tirelessly at night to get particular funds. Hence, we also go back to the industry right now. If you hold up a mirror against the industry right now, you find that there's your super finfluencers. The big influencers in the industry, they are going out and they're spending particular amounts of monies to put pressure on the rest of the industry. But as an individual, if you know you worked very hard for your money, yes, if you've worked very hard for your money, you're able to go spend 20,000-30,000 rand in a club, that's okay.
That's not
fine.
okay, buddy.
No. It's their money. You can do whatever with your money. But again, if you know you've worked very hard for it and you can afford to do that, then you find the other guys who are spending so much money. And I'm saying right now, we need to hold up a mirror against the industry right now. And you find that guys are posting slips of 40,000 rand that they've spent in a club, unaware that they did not trade. They were not trading this whole entire time. They only have clout, and a broker came out and said, hey, dude, here's 200,000 rand.
But how do you feel when you post that? I mean, that's the feeling of It's part of marketing.
Yeah, no, part of marketing. But it hits you it hits your psyche in a different way, because now everyone is watching you. Everyone wants to be you right now. People want to be able to do the things you can do right now. I'm telling you right now, there's Bruce watching here. His desire is to be able to spend 10,000 rand in a club one day. There's somebody here watching.
Talk to him. Tell him, don't. Tell him, don't.
You can't tell people what to do with them.
Tell them, I'm the president. I'm telling you.
Hey, quickly go do it before he bans
Exactly. Do it while you still can.
So you see, our aspirations in the game really need to change, really need to shift. There needs to be a shift in the culture, a shift in our aspirations. Because right now we're aspiring to, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard of the term bottle wars.
Yeah.
So bottle wars, you know what a bottle war is? No. Oh, so you get to a club and there's...
Are you asking me that question?
I'm asking, maybe you've heard of it somewhere. You get to a spot, there's brews there, they have their own table, you have your own section here, and then you see they call a bottle there, whatnot, and then now you guys need to call another one.
I'm reminded of something. I'll tell you off camera. I'm reminded of job.
So now it's just that whole thing of like everyone is like competing right now, you know, and all that.
And sometimes you get discounts using other bros.
I don't know about discounts, but it's all about...
No, I'm telling you because I saw it. Remember there? Job.
Yes. Yeah.
So there's a wall. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
do you understand? There's so many things that so many young men these are our aspirations right now. We wanna be able to do particular things, and I think that needs to change because right now you are right there. You're spending tireless nights, sleepless nights. You're pushing. You're studying. I don't know how many hours a day. You do. I don't know how much back testing you're doing on
Yeah.
your charts, just to come and compete with an influencer.
The person who's not competing at your level because he's not trading at all.
You understand? Just to come compete with. And this thing, can I accuse gents right now? Hey, whoever made it this far, guys, do not compete as gents. Again, I'm sorry to the ladies who are watching the podcast, but to the gents, never compete with a Hans lifestyle. Anyway, we're done. It's
You just drop the mic.
we can drop the mic. No, we can't drop these mics. But anyways,
You dropped it last week. I hear you. Okay.
but I'll deep that one day. But
Yeah.
if you understand what I'm saying, never compete. Never put yourself in competition to compete with a Hans lifestyle. Just because you see a Han driving a Lamborghini, then now you want to go compete with, not driving, in a passenger seat side of a Lamborghini. Now you want to go compete with that person. You'll get hurt.
Yeah.
You'll put unnecessary pressures on yourself.
And guys, there are people that are happy with what they have. There are people that are happy. I had a conversation one time with my wife and I was looking at prices of private jets and it was like, my guy, I am a baby. Like, I am a baby. You want us to go that level? I'm like, yeah. She was like, but I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Like, why do you wanna? I'm like, I want us to go there.
Yeah.
Some people are just happy.
And I think it's okay to want to dream big, to have big aspirations with the right reasoning behind it.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
With
Not
the
for showcasing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what other people appreciate, especially when you're in a relationship. Because for me, I was like, I cannot afford to be at the airport being a minister of the word of God, being a president, being a business person. I need to be mobile in the air. I cannot do the lifts and the, what is that one we like in Cape Town? I can't.
Yeah.
Because I need to be mobile, because I need to be productive. And you realize now that the rich, I'm just thinking, okay. I'm thinking, have you seen a video where they show Elon Musk dancing? They say how the rich dances and how the poor dance. So they're showing Elon Musk just dancing randomly and they say, this is how the rich dance. And they show another bro there climbing a bar. Yeah, but you see that the super rich sometimes, like, they acquire these things for convenience because they want to be productive. They don't do it for see me.
Yeah.
They buy a yacht not because they wanna, show that I'm the one with the biggest yacht. No, they wanna close business meetings there. That's why they're buying it. Most of the time, have you seen that Russian billionaire? Who he was asked, "Where's your yacht?" He was like, "I don't even know where it is." Don't be attached to materialistic things. I'm happy the way I am. The ones that are there. And I know someone is watching and say, I will be like that once I get there.
Don't come tell me money doesn't buy happiness. Let me get the money and decide for myself first.
But can I say this?
Yeah.
Without contradiction.
Yeah.
Money, at some point, it does provide a sense of happiness and convenience. I wouldn't want to lie to you guys and say, stay in one place, one room, you don't need it. I won't lie to you. Because if that was cool, I would have been there. But I saw that it was not. So I won't lie to anybody.
Yeah.
Money gives you a sense of peace at some point if you know why you are utilizing it. Because think about it. Once you have kids, you want the best for them, isn't it? True. When you have money, you can take them to better schools. Where you can take them to better healthcare facilities. Because money was not looted there.
I know, but they loot you directly.
But what I'm trying to say is money, even the Bible doesn't say money is evil. The love of it. It's just the love of it, But money opens a door. According to the book of Proverbs, it does open a door. For one who has it, doors can easily be opened.
Yeah. Guys, on that note, we've got some very... these next couple of weeks are going to be very interesting. Got some very interesting conversations coming up.
Oh, yeah, with guests.
Yeah, lots of guests.
Yeah, hey, what's happening there, Chief? Hey, my email is being buzzing.
Yeah, we are bees.
My email is being buzzing.
Yeah, we are
guest
bees.
after guest after guest. I think October we're fully booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked.
No.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you, I checked. October we're out.
Yeah.
Until the 30th.
Yeah.
Until the 30th. I
Yeah.
saw there was one yesterday, came in and I'm like, who's busy.
Yes.
But you know why we're doing it? We're doing it for you guys. So
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Yeah, all right. Love you guys.
Have you subscribed? Have you liked? Give a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. Guys, again, I cannot stress on this. It's very important. Road to 200,000. That one I said I will do it alone. I don't know whether you support me or not. All right, then we'll see you on the other guys. Did I say guys? Okay, it's fine, guys. Then it's time. Deeply.
All right. Cheers.